I'll fetch a good price for this thing. And this doodad ain't half bad either. Got me quite a haul today.
Godwin?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Miko. Miko Emery. We're in the same squad. More importantly, I saw you stealing from those soldiers. You can't keep looting bodies like this. It's a sin. You could go to hell for that.
Huh. Must be pretty nice living in La La Land, where everything's rainbows and sunshine. But those of us in the real world gotta get by somehow. Besides, they're dead. They don't need this crap. I do. You could turn a blind eye, can't you, Missy?
No, Godwin. I can't. What you're doing is disrespectful to the departed. Even if I turn a blind eye, God is always watching. Return what you took right now.
The big man in the sky, huh? Ooh, I'm shaking my stolen boots. If God was real, I would have never been born.
Huh?
You just don't get it, Missy. There's haves and have-nots. One don't know jack shit about the other. Not everyone's as privileged as you. Some of us gotta scrape and claw our way through the dirt to survive.
What? Please, wait!
Way to kill my buzz, Missy.
Godwin.
Don't bother with the likes of him, Nico. He didn't give you any trouble, did he?
No. How much do you know about him, Rosetta?
Not much. But I know a broken man when I see one.
He looked lonely, but also angry, and yet so sad. Rosetta, I've got to help him.
Hmm?
I joined the army to make people's lives better. If I don't do something, who will?
No one, I'm afraid. I admire your compassion, but changing the world is easier said than done.
Can I ask you something, Rosetta? I heard you were in the church before you joined the army. Do you think you could convince Godwin to repent and change his ways?
I'm honored you think so highly of my former vocation. But a Darkson's troubles might be beyond my help.
What do you mean?
You know about the history of Europa, don't you? What the Darkson people have been through? They've suffered for centuries. No matter where they go, they're labeled as outsiders and treated with prejudice.
Yes, I know. But none of that is Godwin's fault. Or mine.
You're right. But it doesn't change a thing. You see, I was inducted into the priesthood by a Darkson. He was my friend. A gentle and loving man. He was a Darkson rights activist, whose many supporters worked day and night to fight against bigotry and hatred. But in the end, his dreams never came true. He was shot and killed by extremists during...
That's horrible.
That's life. Godwin's no different. He's a refugee, you know. The war tore him from his home and family. Everywhere he went, he was met with cold hearts and closed doors. The only...
So that's why he loots bodies. He's only trying to survive.
Or maybe he got so tired of people stereotyping him and his race, he's given up on proving them wrong.
It's all just so... sad. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Not within my power, at least. Discrimination is a bigger problem than any one person can solve. It's sad, but true.
I guess so.
Chin up, Nico. Your compassion is a virtue, but getting down in the dumps won't help anyone.
Neither will doing nothing. I'm not gonna give up on Godwin. I don't know when. I don't know how. But I know there has to be something I can do to help him.
Well, I can't stop you from trying. But if he doesn't want your help, there's no shame in calling it quits. Just keep that in mind, okay?
What the it's you.
I gave it some thought and decided I want to help you. Anything I can do, just say it and it's yours.
Don't want it, don't need it. Least of all from a damn kid. So quit bugging me and buzz off.
Huh? Hey, wait! Godwin, where are you? I lost him.
Damn it, what's her deal? Is this some kind of sick joke?
It's called compassion. Maybe you should try it sometime. She just wants you to be happy, that's all.
Did you put her up to this?
This is all Nico's idea. I haven't done a thing.
Oh, there you are. Guess what, Godwin? Claude told me you're going on a recon mission soon. And I'm going with you. There's nothing we can't do if we work together.
Give it a rest already. I've had it up to here with you.
Huh?
What do I look like, a stray dog? Some ignorant savage who can't survive without your pity?
No, that's not what I...
You don't give a shit about me. You just want to feel good about yourself, so take your savior complex and beat it.
I'm so sorry!
God damn it, this is why I hate kids.
You're the one acting childish here. Nico didn't deserve you blowing up in her face, and you know it. Or do you really think you're the only one in this world who's ever had it rough?
It's my life. I don't know where you get off telling me how to live it.
You're hopeless. Nico's got a lot to learn, but at least she's trying. More than I can say for you. I hope she's okay. Back to corpse robbing already? Can't say I'm surprised, but I am disappointed.
Oh, is it your turn to save the ignorant savage from himself?
Actually, I'm looking for Nico. I can't find her anywhere. I'm starting to get worried.
Oh, yeah? Well, that explains why I've had some peace and quiet.
I think you misunderstand Nico. You've been assuming she grew up with a perfect life. Truth is, she's an orphan without a penny to her name. Her parents were so poor, they abandoned her at a convent on the day she was born. But she never gave in to self-pity, unlike some people. Nico enjoys life because she knows how hard it can be. If you never stop believing, you'll always have hope. All she wanted was to share some of that faith with you.
What a load of bull. We can't all be a happy little nun. I gotta look out for number one. In the end, all I'm gonna be is another rotting corpse. Nothing but carrion for scavengers like me to pick at. Oh, damn. This ring ain't bad at all. Kinda boring to look at, but I'm sure someone will pay me for it.
You can't even be honest with yourself, can you?
There you are, Godwin! I've been looking everywhere for you!
Nico, you're covered in mud. What happened?
I thought he'd be out in the battlegrounds, so I was searching all over for him.
After trudging through the muck all day, I'm surprised you're still so chipper.
Of course! There's no time for me to feel sad if Godwin is unhappy. More importantly, it's time to suit up for the recon mission. You can count on me to do my best and watch your back.
This is like beating my head against a wall. Except a wall doesn't give me puppy dog eyes. Fine, I'll let you tag along, but just this once.
Really? Thank you, Godwin!
Yeah, well, it beats trying to get you to leave me alone. You haven't convinced me of jack squat. Got that?
It's a start, at least. Though I do wish you'd be more honest about your feelings. Oh, well. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. I'm coming too.
Let's begin the mission briefing. That is all. Onward to victory, Squad E!
Let's all do our best. Good luck.
Don't you have something to say, Godwin?
Sure. Stay out of my way.
Leave it to me. I found them! I found them! I found them!
Keep calm and move onward. Our
So this is war.
kill confirmed. Not bad out there.
The Lord is always watching. Leave it to me.
Keep calm and move onward. Watch out for counterattack. Keep calm and move onward.
I'll do my best. Yeah! Ah! Leave it to me.
Keep
Just don't get in my way.
please take
No sweat.
All allies have been taken out!
Medic! Quit giving me so much grief. That'll do, I guess.
captured an enemy camp. Nicely done.
Like that? Way off. Like that?
No problem.
They're onto you!
Ha! I pray for your salvation.
Target destroyed. Very good.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead. Ah!
Don't talk down to me!
Eat this! They might be soldiers after all.
No problem.
Not like I have a choice. There you are.
Let them struggle all they want.
Damn it!
Leave it to me! I found them!
We're being pushed back. We need backup.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
Leave it to me!
They're onto
The
you.
Lord is always watching!
Incoming! Make a plan
I
and act
did.
on it. Keep firing!
Leave it to me!
Watch out for counterattacks.
So this is war. Oh, thank heavens! Mission accomplished! We did it! Together!
Man, it's finally over. Do me a favor and remind me to never deploy with you two again.
I don't know. From where I stood, you looked pretty into it.
Not like I had a choice. If I hadn't been there, that little missy'd just be another corpse to loot.
Headquarters has decorated you with this medal.
So what'd you think, Godwin? Did I help you? I may not know exactly how to help you, But if you feel even a little better, then I know everything was worth it.
Feel better? All we did was shoot a couple Imperials. But, sure. I guess I feel a little better now.
Really? Thank you!
Don't get all mushy on me. It's not like I'm gonna stop scavenging.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
Hey, that's none of your business.
Oh, really? Well, speaking of business, that ring you picked up earlier is worth a small fortune.
What?
I'm surprised you could tell. From its outward appearance, most people would take it for a cheap trinket.
Nah, it was just a hunch. I ain't no jeweler. Scavengers have to judge what loot's worth taking and fast. Over time, I got a feel for its value beneath the surface.
You know what? You'd make a wonderful appraiser.
Me? An appraiser?
Most people would judge a book by its cover. An appraiser can see a diamond in the rough and know its true worth. Of course, you'd need to study up to make a profession out of it, but it has to be better than looting bodies. You get out of life what you put into it. We've all faced hardships, but what matters is how we grow from them.
Appraising sounds great! You should give it a try, Godwin. After all, once we win the war, there won't be any corpses left to rob. You could run your own legitimate business.
Slow down, little Missy. It's my future. And why are you more excited about it than I am anyway?
Because I care about you. I'm gonna help you become the best appraiser there ever was. You'll have my support every step of the way. Together, I know we can make it happen.
Hey, hold your horses. I didn't agree to any of this.
Nico, you're a diamond in the rough. I left the church a long time ago, but seeing you reminds me of why I took up the cloth in the first place. You truly believe in the goodness of others. Hang on to that. For the rest of us poor sinners, it's a beacon of hope.
Neither of you give a damn what I'm saying, do you? Great. Now I've got something to look forward to in life. And it's all your fault.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Hello, I'm Mabel Drake. I don't like wasting time, so can we wrap this up?
Oh, I messed up another mission. Why can't I do anything right?
Great work out there, Leonhardt. You too, Aladdin. You really pulled through today. Just today? Try every day. Besides, seeing those imps shooting at women makes my blood boil.
If you ask me, that mission was a real snorefest. They sent in a prince to do a pauper's work.
Those guys are so skilled. They may be snipers like me, but they're in a league of their own. Oh, how can I be cool like them? What's their secret? Hi, Aladdin! Hi, Leonhardt. Are you doing target practice?
Oh, Nage. Guess my secret's out. Even I have to train sometimes.
Well, I'm not practicing. I'm just hanging out.
Not very convincing while you're still aiming, Leonhardt.
They're both so talented. Maybe that's why there's such a big skill gap between us.
So, did you need us for something?
Well, yes. You see...
You want to know how we keep cool under fire? Don't you worry about that, my dear. A man's duty is to protect the women around him. Stick with me, and no harm shall befall you.
Please. On the battlefield, there's no male or female. Only binary that matters is dead or alive. Besides, Neige, you're a better shot than you think. Back in training, you were one of the better snipers. Maybe even the best.
What? No. That's... Oh, I'm not even close.
Ah, you're pretty cute when you get all flustered.
I guess, but... I can stay calm during training, but in real combat, I get nervous and start messing up. That's why I want to learn how to be cool, like you.
If you're here to work on your confidence issues, then go home. The battlefield's no place for that.
Oh.
You could have seen a psychologist or joined a sports team. Instead, you went to war. Why's that? If you can't answer that much, you'll never be cool.
Don't take Prince Charming there personally, my dear. He hasn't a clue how to treat a lady. Something wrong, Neige? You look a little down.
I can't stop thinking about what Leonhard said yesterday.
Oh, you're still hung up on that?
Yeah. It's hard to ignore a guy called Prince Charming.
True, he did finish training at the top of his class. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. But as often as he brags about his natural talent, he had to train day in and day out to get there.
Really?
His parents were so obsessed with having a perfect son, he spent his childhood being worked to the bone. He dropped that tidbit on me while we were practicing, in the middle of his usual born-this-way boasting.
I had no idea. But now I understand how he got so skilled. Does that mean you have a secret to success too?
It's not like I'm hiding it. I've got a rival to beat. I was on track to becoming the Federation's best sniper, but someone blew my high score out of the water.
Are you talking about Deadeye Kai?
Yes, not much of a story to it. Challenged her and lost. My pride was shattered. My reputation was ruined. Next time, however, I'll come out on top. Until that day, I'll be practicing around the clock. I even shaved my hair off, so I'll never forget why.
So that's how you keep a cool head. I mean... I always figured you and Leonhard were just, you know, natural geniuses at anything you try. But now I see that every skill takes hard work to develop.
Something like that. All I know is that I have to bust my hump just to keep from falling behind Deadeye Kai. And from what I heard, Prince Charming has his own reasons for working as hard as he does.
You don't say.
Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Time flies when you're talking to a cute girl. If I say any more, I'll invoke the wrath of the prince. And if that happens, it's off with my head.
I wonder... what motivates me?
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it, my dear. The answer will come to you in due time.
I sure hope so.
We have our next mission. All right, you are cleared for deployment. I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, I'm still so nervous going into battle. But I have to work my hardest.
Wait, get back here, Leonhard! That's an order!
Huh? What's going on, sir?
We found Imperial civilians in the town ahead. The moment Leonhard heard that, he went AWOL.
He crossed into enemy territory alone? It's too dangerous out there. Please, send me after him, sir.
If she's going, so am I. We'll bring Prince Charming back.
I appreciate it. You two have my leave.
Call the shot. My hair is so shiny.
Incoming!
Bullseye.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
So good.
Can I do this?
Ah! They're firing at me! Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Please hit! I got them?
Nice shot.
Oh, right! I'm so sorry!
No!
All over it. Well, well.
You're being targeted.
I should have expected as much from you.
Well, well.
Be gone!
Call the shot.
That was wonderful. Another job well done. I'm sorry, everyone. I know it's freezing out there.
Gotta look good. Too easy.
Make way!
Check for hostiles in the area.
Make way! I never miss, you know. Be gone! Sean.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
End you! Be gone! Make way!
Watch out! They're onto you!
End you!
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Cover your comrades and stick together.
Long live the prince! Hail to the king, baby.
There you are, Leonhardt!
Oh, Neige, did you just...
God, what the hell? Bitch slapping me like that? Do you even know who my dad is?
I'll smack you till the blood runs down your legs! What were you thinking running off like that? Don't you ever do that again! Do I make myself clear? Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. Oh, that was way out of line.
Go figure. I suppose you can be assertive when your friends are in danger. You should be proud for expressing yourself. Oh, right. We're not really at leisure to stay and chat. Let's finish up here and be on our merry way.
Keep firing!
End you! Too slow.
You're being targeted.
All over it. Over here.
That
Make way! Don't mind if I do.
By the way, Leonhardt, why did you run off like that?
I'm looking for someone. I was raised by a nanny and her son. They're my family. At least, more than Lord and Lady Strauch ever were. But they're Imperial immigrants. So when the war broke out, they were accused of being spies. They fled before the military police could arrest them. I never found out where they went. So when I heard there were civilians here, I thought, just maybe. Looks like I was wrong, but that's fine. I'll find them. I'll find them if I have to fight through the entire Empire.
I get it now. Your secret to being cool is fighting for the ones you love. That's why you practice so hard with Aladdin.
I told you, I don't need practice. I was born this way.
Oh, right, of course. Sorry, Your Highness. I think I've learned something through all this. Aladdin and Leonhardt don't have a secret to success. They just make the most out of what they're given. If I have courage and work hard, then I can do the same.
I will not tolerate you going AWOL again. Am I understood, Leonhardt?
Dude, who are you to order me around?
He's our commander, that's who. And that's sir, not dude. Any other officer would have thrown you in the brig by now. Do you want to get court-martialed?
A prince kneels for no one.
I'll look after him, sir. Sniper to sniper.
Thanks, Aladdin. Keep an eye on him.
Oh, hi there. Excuse me.
You again. What is it now?
Well, there's something I'd like to tell you.
How could anyone say no when you look so serious? I'm all ears, my dear.
See, I've been working on my confidence issues for a while. But it wasn't until I spent some time with you guys that I realized how much effort you put into things. That's how I finally found my own motivation.
And that is?
Protecting you two, along with the rest of our squad mates. Someone has to keep Leonhardt from going AWOL again. So, I'm gonna work hard to improve my skills. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so high and mighty, but
I see it now. There, in your eyes. The spirit of royalty. These are your first steps on the road to rule.
Huh?
He just says his little one-liner, then waltzes off. Oh well, I suppose that's Prince Charming's way of rooting for you. You've earned his respect.
Oh, I see.
You know what, Neige? You're pretty cool yourself.
Thank you. I mean, well...
Or maybe you've still got some work to do.
Sorry.
Extra story. Squad E, to the beach.
September, 1935. After a narrow victory at the Ziegfeld Line, the military is restructuring the army to account for its losses. But Squad E's been given special orders.
Sounds like they're not out there anymore. I guess they must have retreated.
Ha! Figured the imps were a bunch of pansies. One look at me and they run for the hills.
It's kind of weird, though.
What is?
Remember what Command said? Wasn't this some critical supply line for the Empire?
Yeah, since this road leads to the ocean, intelligence said it was a new transport route by sea. That's why they rushed our deployment.
And yet, those soldiers, that squad earlier, none of them really put up much of a fight before retreating.
Yeah, and I I got the sense their morale wasn't the highest either.
That's just because we kicked their ass at the Ziegfall line, don't you think?
Maybe. I hope I'm just overthinking it.
Yeah.
What are you standing around for? If you have time to chat, you have time to move.
All right, all right. Why are we stuck with Squad F's commander again?
This is textbook, soldier. While we wait for supplies, we have to weaken the enemy as much as possible. Squad E was assigned to this mission, but many of your soldiers are unreliable at best. So I was given approval to join you as a strategist and chaperone. No objections. Now march!
Fine. You're the boss, Lieutenant.
Anyway, let's head for the coast. The logistics base we're looking for should be there.
So all we gotta do is shut them down.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, you smell that sea air? And I can hear waves. We gotta be close.
The enemy's logistics base should be around here. Be careful. Over there.
What?
Whoa!
This is amazing! There's a whole friggin' resort over here!
A blue sea, white sand? I've only ever seen this in books.
This place seems way too conspicuous for an enemy base. Wait, Imperial soldiers! Everyone, brace for combat!
Leave it to us! Let's stomp them!
We will now commence an assault upon the enemy supply base. Let's go. Keep your guard up, everyone.
Eliminate the enemy! Squad E, move out! Their morale's low. Let's take him down.
Move out. Drive the Imperials back.
Okay, moving out.
Keep firing! Everyone to you! Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead. They're in range.
Right there!
Eat this!
Here comes the pain!
Commencing.
Wide open!
Preparations complete. Ready when you are.
For victory! And the Federation office.
They're onto you!
I will not fall here.
Engaging! Eat this! They're firing on us!
Moving out!
Keep firing!
Now!
Target destroyed. Good.
Moving out! Let's break through their line! Here I come!
Nice.
All according to plan.
Is that?
A men's bathing suit, I believe.
Wanna try it on, Raz?
No chance. If I wanted to run around the wilderness in my shorts, I'd take the ranger course again.
How about you, Claude? I think it'd suit you.
What? Why should I have to wear a bathing suit?
Isn't it obvious? We're at the beach!
That's not an answer. Okay. There. Happy now?
Whoa. You're more toned than I thought.
Huh. Not half bad.
Damn it. I would have looked way hotter, you know.
Oh, really? I don't know if you can top that.
Yeah. Claude's better than I thought.
All right, we're doing this. Give me one of those. I'll show you what a real man looks like.
Can I take this off yet?
Hey, Claude, see that? I'd know that shape anywhere. You thinking what I'm thinking?
This is a bikini.
Whoa, you're turning red. Want to share your thoughts with the class, Mr. Valedictorian?
You're one to talk. You can't keep your eyes off it.
Hey, can you blame me? Men dream about this kind of stuff. Say,
No.
Agreed. I'll pass. Any respectable soldier would never be caught wearing something so frivolous.
Well, I'm technically not a soldier, so I might as well take it.
You're actually gonna wear that?
Why not?
I mean, it's kind of revealing, isn't it?
A bathing suit is sportswear. If you want to get all worked up over it, that's your problem. Come on, look at this beautiful beach. We can't pass up this chance, can we? Now that's settled. Hold on while I get changed. Yeah, this is great. So, what do you think?
whoa. Whoa, nice! You could be in magazines. I mean, you know, the good kind.
Not bad, huh? How about it, Claude? Nothing you want to add?
Well, wow, it's just really clear now.
Can't you take your eyes off the weather for 1 second? Get your head out of the clouds for once. Come on! The only thing clear is that you never change.
What's clear is that you're as beautiful as ever. This is a women's racing swimsuit?
Admirably practical. And modest, too. A bit too small for me, though.
Nope. I give it a 0. Not sexy. I'm not into it.
Well, you don't have to wear it. But I think I will.
Huh? Hey, if we keep looking, we could probably find one that's a little more flirty.
No, I want this one. I'm not interested in playing at the beach. I'd rather just swim. Give me a minute. I'll get changed.
Oh, man.
This doesn't feel too bad. What do you think? It's okay, right?
Yeah, it's super cute. The simple designs really work for you.
This kind of swimsuit is a lot easier for me to look at, too.
Just say it, Raz. I know you're thinking it.
Oh, well, you,
What?
You have an incredible ass. Oh!
You slimeball! Is that what you were staring at?
Hey, go easy! I was trying to give you a compliment!
I knew I had a bad feeling about this. I feel gross for just touching it.
What you got?
It's a men's swimsuit, but I don't think we can use this.
Really? It's summery and the design isn't that bad.
No way. It's so douchey.
Any man wearing this deserves nothing but scorn. Do they expect women to be impressed?
So cool.
What?
That's so freaking cool! Now that's a swimsuit!
You would like those. Are you that desperate?
No! Look, we're at the beach, so I'm allowed to have a little fun, right?
Well, I won't stop you. Go ahead. Wear your douchey swimsuit. Hit on whoever you want.
Look, I'm telling you. Whatever. I'm just gonna get changed. I knew it. It's perfect. Man, check me out. Now that's style, right? How do you like me now, Kai? Hey, what? Come on, at least say something.
What a douchebag.
Huh? Sorry, didn't catch that.
Get away from me. I don't want people to think I know you. If you really want to be a sleazy pickup artist, go do it somewhere else.
What? Kai, wait! Whoa, are you blushing?
So, there was supposed to be a base here? I know there were some luxury rooms over that way, but...
After they deployed so many soldiers to defend it, I didn't expect this to be some kind of resort.
So it's just a private Imperial beach? Were these guys even taking this war seriously?
I guess that explains why that other squad's morale was so low.
Yeah, they were stuck guarding a route just so their bosses could go on vacation.
So we've been out swimming in mud, and the Imperial Army's been watching us from their beach chairs? Man, I can't believe this crap!
Hey, it's not all bad. It's thanks to them we got to have a break ourselves. Well, if there's no base, there's no infiltration. We should probably get back.
Yeah!
Oh, that's cold! Riley, what are you...
You seriously want us to leave this gorgeous beach? Before we've even had any fun?
We can't afford to. We have no idea when enemy forces might catch up with us.
Sounds to me like you gotta loosen up, man. Okay, come on!
Huh? Wait, Raz, let go of me!
we gonna see a beach again? Let's live it up a little.
We can't just leave this place behind already.
Chances like this don't come by every day. We might as well enjoy it.
Why don't you join us, Minerva?
And abandon the mission for the sake of this childish cavorting? I think not. Besides which, I could never show so much skin in public. I have my family's reputation to think of.
Everyone else is wearing bathing suits. You really don't have...
Well, you're welcome to join us when you feel like it. The ocean isn't going anywhere.
Okay, let's go.
Undisciplined simpletons, all of them.
Maybe Minerva just doesn't like the ocean. Huh? He caught up to us! Out of the water, everyone! We have to fight back!
I'll brief you on the mission.
I'll handle this.
Let's do it.
I'll watch over you.
It's time to move out. Let's make these Imperials pay.
Stop the enemy's advance! Squad E, move out!
Damn it! Now they gotta interrupt my vacation too?
Don't have time to get changed. Kai, Riley, fall back!
What are you talking about? We're fighting too!
They think they can shoot me down? Just try it.
We have no choice. We're not dressed for it, but move to intercept. Let's go, everyone! Let's go!
I'll follow.
Let's go!
Allow me.
They're heading right for you. Be careful. They're in range.
Let's do this.
For victory! Damn it. I can't let him see me fail. Better.
Now let's do this.
Claude, what are your orders?
Easy.
I got this!
Keep firing!
You ain't going nowhere!
England!
Target destroyed. Good work.
Here comes the pain! Leave this one to me! Die!
Nice.
Here comes the pain! Come on!
Good. That should...
My pleasure. There you are. I found you. Fire! Whew. Thank goodness. I found you.
That should make things a little easier.
I'm not scared of anything.
Unable to fire! I repeat, unable to fire!
I'm not scared of anything. I'll crush you!
Eat this!
How's that? Leave it to me. Fire!
Ah, they're firing at me!
I'm not scared of anything.
Don't stop! You've got to break through!
Eat this!
Nice shot.
No problem.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
I found you. I found you. There you are.
Now, right through!
I found you.
Keep firing!
They got
This is an order. Get patched up, get back in the fight. This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack.
No problem.
Engaging! Keep firing!
I know a signal when I see one. There you are. I found you. There you are.
Commencing counterattack.
Don't mind me.
Incoming!
I know a signal when I see one. your salvation.
They might be soldiers after all.
Squatty, here are your orders. We have to treat our wounded.
That was a close one.
It's too careless. This is an order. Defensive formation. Brace for enemy attack. This is an order. Concentrate on evasion. This is an order. Calm down and take aim. This is an order. We're going on the offensive.
My pleasure. I found you.
Fire! Find some cover!
Commencing counterattack.
Fire!
Engaging!
My pleasure.
Here I go!
Hey, they're still dropping their equipment.
Is this a swimsuit? It's a little,
Wha- This is barely a scrap of fabric. What a disgraceful lack of modesty. No upright Federation soldier should have to see this. I will dispose of it personally.
May you rest in peace.
I should have expected as much from you.
comes the pain! I'm a one-man army!
Let me help Raz.
They're good.
Federation officer. I will not fall here.
Claude, what are your orders?
Incoming! Found them.
Incoming!
Let's break through their line.
They're firing at...
Moving out. Federation officer. I will not fall here.
We know you!
My head. No dodging this shot. Here I come!
Stay alert. Inattention costs lives.
For victory!
Shots fired! Find some cover!
I have you! Easy. Moving out. Federation. Now!
Target destroyed. Good work.
My head. Enemy base captured.
Moving out. There.
No! Engaging! Everyone to eat!
Let's go, everyone!
Let's go. I got your back.
Let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
Eat this!
Enemy spotted. Let's take him out.
Please be aware of your surroundings.
Damn it! Eat lead!
Just watch! No dodging this shot. Now!
Let's provide support
How
with the
was
hop.
that?
Good.
Federation
That makes things a
officer.
little easier.
I will not fall here. There.
Eat this! They're in range.
Now advancing.
Don't stop now! Right through!
Incoming!
The enemy's returning fire! Calm down! We need suppressive fire now!
Uh-oh, the enemy...
Moving out.
They're firing on us!
Federation officer. I will not fall here. There. Let's break through their line.
Contact. All troops, take your position.
Easy.
They're in range. The enemy's returning.
For victory!
Commence.
No dodging this shot. Here I come!
Where are the reinforcements? Calm down!
Let's do this! Leave the...
Engaging!
You ain't going nowhere! Eat lead!
I'll charge them. Cover me!
Your own damn fault.
Easy. I have you! Here I come!
Damn it! Die! Here comes the pain!
Ah! They're firing at me! Eat this!
Let's go, everyone.
They're on to you!
Let's go.
I got your back.
Let's go.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's provide support with the hopping.
Riley, just watch me.
Don't stop now! Right through!
Enemy spotted.
Eat
Take
this!
them out. There they are.
Ah! They're firing at me!
Claude.
Leave the driving to me.
Captured an enemy base!
Hold position.
No signs of any more enemies. Area secure.
Oh yeah! No more distractions! Beach time!
Raz, this is still Imperial territory. We should really make a formal retreat.
Oh, loosen up, Claude. We can afford to have a little summer vacation, right? Let's have some fun. Claude, come on! Let's go, let's go! First one to that little island wins. And no looking at my butt when I'm ahead. You ready?
Ready when you are.
One more thing. You remember the bet, right?
I do. Whosoever is last to the island shall give up a prized possession. Now let's both take the time to... Ready, set, go!
You wait, you filthy cheater!
That's cheating too, Riley.
Not if I win!
Looks like those two are having some fun.
Yeah. I was thinking, maybe we could have some fun too?
What are you talking about? I'm just having oodles of fun.
Yeah. I mean... Look. I apologize for grabbing your butt. It's just... You know how it is, girl. You see that masterpiece of an ass and you just gotta...
If that's your idea of an apology, then you really need some more practice.
Huh?
I'm gonna go for a dip. It's my first time at the beach. I may as well enjoy it.
Wait! Kai! Kai! Hey! Come on! Anyone? Get me out of the sand! Oh, I thought I was gonna die out there.
If you go grabbing people's butts, that's what you get. So, what did we learn today?
Yeah. Ask the cutie before I touch the booty. But man, I didn't know you couldn't swim. You know, if you let me come with you, I could have shown you how it's done.
I don't need a horn dog like you to teach me anything.
Come on, you two. You can argue all you want later. The sun's going down. We need to rendezvous with our main forces.
What? I barely got in the water at all.
We can always come back again sometime.
Yeah, the ocean isn't going anywhere. Maybe next summer, once the fighting's over.
Let's all come back together.
Some rain check. I'll have to wait until the whole damn war's over. Oh well, let's get moving.
Come on, Riley. We should go
Wait,
What?
we had a bet, right? You know, where the winner gets...
The loser's most prized possession? Listen, you really don't have to.
A bet's a bet. Which one do you want? The pendant I bought with my first paycheck, or a hand-knit lace handkerchief?
You can keep them. I already got what I wanted.
Huh? What do you mean?
I got a memory to hang on to. You were cute in the swimsuit, but I'm just happy we had fun together.
How do you keep saying this cheesy stuff with a totally straight face?
Hey, Claude! We're gonna leave you behind!
Sorry, I'm coming. Come on, Riley.
Okay.
Where'd Minerva go?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I don't see her around.
She probably went back to the tank already. Let's go.
Wait, is someone there? Minerva.
What's taking so...
Hey guys, yes! So huge!
Don't look at me!
That's the bathing suit you said you were going to get rid of.
Yeah! What was that about your reputation?
Wow. That takes guts.
No, this isn't...
Sorry, Minerva. I should have noticed earlier.
What?
You wanted to have fun too, right? We just left you behind and...
What? No, I just...
Okay. Let's stay here a little longer. We're going back for one last swim with Minerva.
All right, now we're talking.
Wait, Claude, it's all a misunderstanding.
Just go with it.
Oh, you can't swim? I guess we're in the same boat. We should practice together.
Hey, what are you... You will release me this instant!